Welcome to the Vital Pet Life podcast. This is Donie, the co-founder and CEO of Vital Pet Life.
And I'm Dr. Amber, your official veterinarian at Vital Pet Life.
We're here to talk about pets, pet nutrition, and wellness, anything that can help our fur children live a longer, vibrant, and happier lives.
All right.
Yeah.
Cool.
Welcome to Vital Pet
Vital
Life
Pet Life.
Podcast.
Vital Pet Life wrapped up our first trade show at the Global Pet Expo 2025, and we couldn't be more grateful for the support we received. Here's some background and data on the show and who attends and why. The Global Pet Expo 2025, held from March 26th to the 28th in Orlando, Florida, welcomed nearly 20,000 attendees. There were over 6,000 buyers. In the exhibit hall, there were over 1,100 companies displaying their products across 3,400 booths. The expo featured more than 1,000 innovative pet products across 13 categories. The U.S. pet industry reached $152 billion in expenditures in 2024, with projections of $157 billion for 2025. Pet ownership rose to 94 million households, up from 82 million in 2023. Globally, there are now 1 billion pets, with cats leading ownership growth.
It was a remarkable event for pet professionals and enthusiasts alike. So, Dr. Amber, this was our first trade show, and we're more than grateful to be able to be part of the sustainability pavilion. This was a long awaited trade show, I guess, since we've been in business. We only walk and go to trade shows year after year. We go to Super Zoo. We never even been to Global Pets, but we do understand that it's more bigger than Super Zoo in Vegas. But all the time, we only basically just walk and, meet suppliers, meet partners, and the show basically have meetings on site or off site like the expo but we never really had our own booth. But this year, we're super excited because we have 2 new products that we launched in this expo itself.
Yeah, our Vital Probiotic for dogs and the Vital Hip and Joint. Yeah, we're really excited about those new products.
Yes. And we were overwhelmed to see a lot of companies are also doing some innovative products. And it's just really amazing that, we got into the new product showcase and to see that people are actually looking at our products and getting the samples. It was amazing for me. And I'm really excited that everyone was excited to see the new probiotic and the hip and joint.
Yeah. I mean, this was my first trade show too. And I think we had a lot of traffic by our booth. It seems like sustainability, I mean, for the Global Pet Expo to have a section just for that, for sustainable products, shows that there's a real push in the market for that. And so it was really exciting to be a part of that. And I think we were in one of the highest traffic areas because of that. So many people are interested in sustainability and wanting to bring that into the market.
Yeah. I mean, I even got a report card from the Global Pet, and I was really amazed just being a first attendee. We got a higher average rating, and I'm like, oh, I'm so happy. Right from the very instant that we opened the booth or the show opened, it was nonstop. People lining up to talk to us. So it was really exciting.
Yeah.
Yeah. The bonus for me is getting to see all the partners in real life. We do get to talk to, there's always going to be, last year we went to Canada together to basically meet our suppliers, get to know the people behind that are helping us create these innovative products. But more than that, we got to meet other partners like PSC people. You got to meet the people behind Pet Sustainability Coalition. You got to meet people from MSC and ASC. I basically participated in a panel talking about sustainability and brand storytelling, and then meeting Addie in rePurpose. And also, I think the highlight for me too was you were able to connect to Jordan Tyler of BSM Media. She's very talented, and we love her podcast. Barking Mad.
Her reporting on the pet industry is insightful and always informative. She even took some time to interview me, just a spontaneous interview that I wasn't expecting, but it was really exciting to talk to her about our new products. Talked a little bit about our species specific probiotic. We talked about longevity and vitality, and how our mission with our products is to give our pets longevity and vitality. She came by our booth, and we'll add a link in the description so that you can listen to that interview on the Barking Mad podcast.
Yeah, and most especially to ORIVO. Spencer from ORIVO was there to help us, and Cameron Cooper from Buy Original, our supplier, was there. Like, I feel like the whole village that basically is behind Vital Pet is there to support us for our first trade show, and it was really exciting. And we got to meet like different companies that are also in the mission of, creating products that is natural and also sustainable. So, yeah.
Yeah. And it was, I mean, a truly global event. We met people from China and Chile, South Korea. So that was really cool to see that, this mission that we're on can like spread all over, and that people were interested in looking at our products from all over the
Yeah.
world.
Yeah, and I want to point it out that Dr. Amber here is married to a Brazilian, and she always gravitates or basically brings out Brazilian energy wherever she goes. So we were basically between like two Brazilian people, or like the booth next to us is from a Brazilian company, and the other booth on our left was pretty much like I think owned by two or three Brazilian people.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just
Wait.
funny.
Yeah, I am married to a Brazilian. I attract them wherever I go. I love Brazil. I love the culture, and that was really fun to be surrounded by Brazilians. They actually even had like a little Brazil pavilion.
Oh, I
So
didn't even know that.
yeah, it was on the opposite side. So one
Mm.
day when I got to walk around, I got to see that, and so it's very cool.
Yeah, it's amazing. And again, we're grateful for PSC for inviting us, and for sure this won't be our last show. I could imagine like how everything will be sort of like designed next year for the better. Probably we'll have like a nicer lighting and booth, like maybe a bigger space to have people sit by us, or have a lot of footwork. But even though it's smaller this time, but I mean, to me, it's a successful show.
Yeah, I think it was. We talked to a lot of people. A lot of people already have heard of us, and came
Yeah.
by like specifically because they've heard about our products and what we're doing, and so that was exciting too.
And some customers too. Like, I was
Yes.
excited
Oh,
with
for sure.
people point out like, "Oh, I've been using that product." And I'm like, "Oh, wow. They know our product."
Yeah, we had several that came by like, "Oh, we love your fish oil. We use that every day." And a couple of them actually had their dogs, and I was like, "No wonder they have such shiny coats."
Yeah, I know. I love it. I love it. Also, it was cool, Dr. Amber. I was able to participate in first panel discussion with MSC, ASC, and open farm, and it was really cool to just basically explain, or show to the audience like how we're able to get our brand, our story. We were able to basically convey and tell the audience that it really boils back to your mission, and having all this certification is not cheap, and it's really the core of the business, why we really wanted to have like a very transparent business model. Not a lot of people has that, and just being able to partner with MSC, ASC, it just elevates our product in the market.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I think what we heard from the people that were running the panel, MSC and ASC, was you had one of the biggest crowds. And
Yeah.
you had like so many people come up to you afterward and just like, wow, what you're doing is amazing. And I think you inspired a lot of people.
Yeah, which is fun. Yeah, it's the future or like the next generation of entrepreneurs. And this is what we do, like we make sure that every day we get to do our work correctly, and hoping that the next generation will be inspired to make it better. Thank you everyone who tuned in today. Don't forget to click the follow button for exclusive tips, pet advice, and more.
Thanks again for listening. If you have any pet questions, feel free to email us at podcast@vitalpetlife.com. We appreciate your feedback. Your questions will be answered during our Breaking It Down with Dr. Amber segment. Here's to a bright, sustainable future for pets everywhere.